exciting and something I know that our collectors wait for, because we talk a lot about Sleeping Beauty, and we'll educate you on that. That was one of the #1 producing American turquoise mines here in Globe, Arizona. We're in Tucson, but that mine has been shut down. How many years now has it been?
Since 2012, 13.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So anyway, what Sleeping Beauty was always known for was that robin's egg blue color. I mean, just the most pristine, bluest of blues in turquoise. Well, once that mine shut down, the only way you might be thinking, well, how in the world are you showing Sleeping Beauty in this two-piece set? It is because from the Native Americans that obviously collected Sleeping Beauty when it was still a working mine, these are parcels that they had. That's why worldwide Sleeping Beauty is so incredibly sought after, and of course this color. But a new design for us, this is 2 individual bands that you're receiving. So you're getting a full band featuring 5 Sleeping Beauty perfectly matched oval shaped stones. Then you're getting 4 stones with a gorgeous, in the middle here, solitaire, and that is a white topaz equivalent to over 1 1/3 carat. This would be the most magnificent wedding set, right hand ring, signature ring, or you could split these up if you wanted to do so. $399.50. First time we've ever done a design like this. Okay, Pat is telling me 3 minutes or sell out. Okay, Jen, let's get right to you. Wait till you see the metal in this too. It's so beautiful.
Oh my God, when I first seen these and I was able to put it on, I was amazed because just the way it looked, the way it felt, it's so comfortable. And the artisan here, her name is Evangeline Perry. She had made this beautiful set, and when this was quite a while back, I was learning how they were gonna make it, what their thought was of, how the process was gonna go, what do you think it'll look like? Because that was the first time they were gonna put topaz inside of, coexisting with turquoise. And when that end result came out, it was beautiful. It was so gorgeous. And this is the type of ring that I would take out, on vacation. You can leave your precious diamonds at home, and with this you'd feel more comfortable. But yet it's more contemporary because and unique because you have Sleeping Beauty turquoise in it. And also you have all that silver work, and especially that amount of turquoise is just, it's a lot. And,
it is.
And especially for Sleeping Beauty, the mine is closed, and it's located out in Globe, Arizona. And for those of you who don't know, why the mine is called Sleeping Beauty, it's because the background, it looks like the mountain you see back here. The figure looks like a woman lying on her back with her arms across her chest. That's why they call it the Sleeping Beauty mine. And all these stones that come out of there, it's got that robin's egg blue, and that's what a lot of people are very fascinated about. And that's one of the biggest collector's items right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, even here at the show, I saw zero Sleeping Beauty. I mean, and that's the thing, because these are parcels from those who, at the time when it was activated mine, obviously were able to collect Sleeping Beauty. But here, to get 2 individual bands, again, perfectly matched. There's that perfect close-up. You can see that robin's egg blue that we're talking about. It's almost like Peruvian. It's so beautiful, and that center stone, honestly, being a topaz, it just looks like a diamond. It really does.
It does.
So this is more of an elevated look, and you're right, something we don't typically see as far as more of a fine jewelry look in a Chaco Canyon, but all the same. I mean, it's everything hand done. All the tools. I'll always love that story because Jen one time years ago came on the air, and she brought back some of the tools that the artisan were using, and Jen was like, "These are so antiquated," and they were trying to have, I know you, to do a couple of things, and you're like, it's so amazing, attention to detail, right? And
yes,
just the techniques that they use that their ancestors were using in jewelry making from 100 years ago.
Oh yes, there was the thin wire cutters that were cutting into metal. You have the blocks of wood that are there, and especially out in the shop, everything was like crude tools, and especially their workbench. It's got little burn marks on it, little cuts and nicks, and I was afraid to touch anything, just to give it the bad mojo because